Okay, we've gotten our backer back on the table. We've set it up here, make sure we got our 3/4 of an inch all the way around, how we like it. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our sink and do our sink cutout. This is going to be an undermount sink. If this was an overmount sink, then we would just pour it as is and cut it out later. We'd cut the wood and the concrete out later. So what we've done is we've got our center mark from before, our sink center. And so we're just going off that. This is a mark on my foam cutout for my sink that's my center. And so I'm just using this kind of as a gauge to be able to line up here. And basically, we want to see at least 3.5 inches off of our edge. And so I can kind of use that as a gauge right there. I can kind of line this up where that would go. I've got my 3.5 inches right there. And you know, on this, where I have a little bit more room in the back, I'm going to cheat it to about 3 3/4 right there. Now I can check this side over here off that front face. And it looks like I'm pretty good right there. And then it'd probably be helpful if you had somebody hold this in place for you, but I'm just going to go ahead and mark around this. Now remember, this is my actual edge that my concrete will be. It's not, so I don't want to cut that out. So I've marked that out. Now what I want to do is I want to cut this out 3/4 of an inch bigger all the way around. And so I can use my straight edge to mark that out, make sure that I can kind of freehand around my corners a little bit so I get my 3/4 of an inch. And we're going to go ahead and cut out this center, and then we're going to be able to set this back in here, and then we'll be able to mark out exactly where we want our form to sit in there, mark it out, and then we can take our foam out, and then we're ready to finish forming this up.